when they ask you to help, you can't say no, right? So we're going to go take our equipment and we're going to go help them out. I got the Catawba Attachments Cultipacker on here. I got the Catawba Attachments Root Rake Grapple, 574, and I've got something to tell you about the 574 here in a sec. And then the brown disc, and it's a nice disc. It's a really nice disc, actually. So we're gonna go. Everything's chained down securely. We're gonna get a biscuit. We're gonna help them out. I'm gonna tell you all about why we're helping these people out, who they are, and why it's important to me. Well, we made it. So we're out here. I got my son-in-law here, and that's the father of my twin granddaughters. So that's why it's so important to get this done. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go out here and we're going to make a food plot because Dub and Z have told me, they're like, hey, we got some big bucks on camera. We need to get them killed. And so that's what we're doing. We're doing a food plot for my granddaughters. Me and their dad. I'm not their dad, by the way. But anyway, so we're going to get all this taken off, get it done. We'll be out of here in 2 hours. Hey, I'm going to put my Tideweed boots on. You can save 15% with HF15 at tideweed.com. And these mosquitoes are toting me off. Good Lord, they're everywhere. So anyway, let's get changed. Let's get into the cab tractor so we get out of these mosquitoes. Come on. Yeah. So we got about 10 gallons of seed that we're going to throw out there. Just a mix of different peas, buckwheat, sunflowers, probably rye, I don't know what's all in it, but anyway, it'll be enough to draw the deer in. You got 3 big ones on camera, don't you?
3 or 4.
Yeah, he's got 3 or 4 big ones on camera, so we're excited about this season, especially for the girls, you know. So let's go get it disc up. We'll do that, and then we'll call it a day. It's Labor Day, by the way. So happy Labor Day to you guys. You won't see this until way after Labor Day, but here we go. I can't believe that, after Labor Day, the year's almost over. It's crazy. But through the whole month of September, you can get a free hat if you spend $50 or more at HamiltonvilleFarm.com. While supplies last, get a free hat, $50 or more, through the month of September. Just our way of saying thanks. We got a ton of support. We appreciate it. Kind of our way to give back. I forgot to check how much fuel I got, so I need to cut it off while we're working. While I'm adjusting this. So we're going to adjust the aggressiveness of the cutters here. I love this little system that they got here. It's like how about that? Thank you. And then this one's the same. About right there. Yeah, brown. I want to say it was, I can't remember the model number. Oh well, not important, I guess. But anyway, all right. Nothing to it but to do it, Camo. We're going to go past the feeder pole and then come back and do a couple more passes. All right, here we go. All right, we'll try that. right past that feeder. If he wants me to go further than that, then I'll do that. But I think he just wanted it right there. But we'll go back around. Then we got a couple of spots to get around the feeder, so we'll come back and do that. All right, let's do this. Get turned around, get around the feeder pole there, and we will then we'll seed it, and then we'll cultipack it. It's not a very big food plot. You know, the one I got at my house is a ½ acre, and this one is not. But that's okay. He also wants me to try to grapple up some old dead wood around. So if we get a chance, we'll take care of that for him. There she sits. Here we go. Things we do, huh? Hunters do some crazy stuff, don't they? But the seed in here, you want to bury about 1/4 inch. So you don't want it to go too bad or too deep. Man, there are mosquitoes everywhere. Golly. There's that feeder pole right here. You guys hunt with family, hunt with your grandbabies. Nothing like it, you know? It's the best. Especially now that they're 17, so it's been many years, so it's been awesome. All right, I think we got it dished. Now, while he's spreading the seed, I'll go swap out for the Cultipacker, and we'll get it all packed in nice and neat. All right, we're gonna make a couple more. We're just gonna go over it 2 or 3 times. I've got 491.4 hours on the clock. If you're keeping score at home, 491.4 hours on the clock. You got a hand seed that. It'd be nice to have a 3-point spreader, wouldn't it? But he's gonna move his truck now, and then we'll get the Cultipacker put on. While he's spreading the seed, I'll put the Cultipacker on. Hope he don't spill his. All right, let's go get the Catawba attachments Cultipacker put on. Let's try something. I've never tried this before, but we're going to try to hook it up on the trailer. Should work, shouldn't it? If I can get it lined up right, it should work. Look at that, huh? Almost like we planned it that way. I've never done that before, but you know what's funny is because when I realized, I was like, oh, lucky me, I put it on the right way. Didn't even think it, wasn't even thinking that that was the proper way, but sometimes even a blind squirrel finds a nut, you know? All right, we are off there. That's exciting that it turned out that way. I know it's simple, ain't it? Yeah, whatever, dude. That's the way you're supposed to do it. So we've actually got 2 more spots to do, but we'll Cultipack this side and then we'll have to load the trailer or load the tractor back onto the trailer and go hit those other spot, load the tractor back on, go hit the other spot. It's crazy. Oh, you done? Oh, here I am. I thought he was coming back for the second load, but I guess not. All right, let's get Cultipacking. Yeah, this Cultipacker, another easy implement to use. You know what I mean? You just drop it, set it, and forget it. Easy cheesy. Just got to make a lot of passes, you know. Soil conditioner, seed packer. We'll just keep making. We'll make 5 or 6 passes going down this way. Y'all tell me that don't look good. That's fantastic. Yeah, so the Catawba attachments, it's a 7-foot Cultipacker. We had the disc on the 6-foot disc on it, so it worked out pretty good. I think we're going to clear a spot out right quick with the grapple. We're going to push all this back here, so it'll be a bow stand for the feeder pole there. So we'll probably make it in this area, try to clean it out and get it set up. But all we have is the grapple, so we're just going to push stuff up. But this ground is so soft, heck, you could probably make a nice flat spot with the grapple. Let's do that and we'll be done. Ideally, what we try to do is about 30 yards is what we'll do. But we'll actually set the tideweed ground blind up. That's the see-through blind that we have. Don't forget, I mentioned it earlier in the video, but HF15 is the discount code for 15% off of tideweed products at tideweed.com. But we've been using tideweed for, golly, 5, 6, 7 years now. We love their stuff, and so we're excited that we're affiliates with them now. Let's put this off to the side, get it cleaned up nice and tight. Shoot, Dub and Z will be killing deer out of this thing in 3 weeks. Come on. Okay, cool. So nice spot for the ground blind to go here. They can access it pretty easy coming down through here. Have a nice, easy 30-yard shot at the feeder pole. Now that we got the food plot done, he's got one feeder pole over here that he needs to just pull out. So we'll put the Catawba attachments grapple around a chain, yank it out of the ground, and be good to go. Like I said, we got the other 2 food plots that we got to do, but we got to load up the tractor and chain it back down and drive to that. But the 2 that we got left to do is actually in close proximity to each other, and they are smaller. It's going to take more time to chain down the tractor, load it up, drive over, then it would. By the time we get it unloaded and the food plot done, I mean, you know, the food plot ain't gonna take 5 minutes. Sure is a pretty place out here. Got a creek that runs through it. I can't remember how many acres he's leasing out here, but really nice. There's the feeder pole. Are you guys able to bait with corn or whatever where you guys live? Some people don't believe in that. Some people state it's illegal to do that. But we can in Florida, so we take advantage of that. All right, let's try this. All right, here we go. Hope it don't fall down on me. That's all I got. My tractor don't lift so high. We have to figure something else out. That's it. That's all I got. This ain't quite long enough. Try it again. Shorten it up a little bit. I just don't want it to fall back on my tractor. Yeah, that's easy cheesy.
Piece of PVC pipe is all it is.
Yeah. Well, do I need to go forward? I just don't want it to fall back on my tractor.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to hold it.
Yeah, yeah. Success! That would have been a disaster if that would have fell back on my tractor. Now we're going to move it. One thing about my son-in-law, that dude's a hard worker, man. What you gonna do? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we got a little choker cable we can put on it. What about? Yeah, I just don't want to bend the. I can put it. I mean, I clamp down on it right there. I'll just come grab it right there, and then just don't let me grab. Just don't let me grab this.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'll just get up under it, clamp it. And there you go. We're just going to go move this to the new spot. It should be done, Kim. I got to carry it way up high, keep from hitting all the bushes and limbs and stuff. We're only moving it I don't know, 300 yards. I think we're going to wrap it up. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care. God bless you guys. Remember, Jesus loves you.